Are you still guessing who you're writing for? Who your book is for? Well, that stops today. You see, last week someone commented on one of these episodes asking, did I have any content on how to find your who? And I thought, well, yeah, of course I do. And I went and looked and oh, of course I didn't. I talk about how important knowing who your who is, and yet I haven't given you any advice on how to identify your who. Well, that ends this week because all 3 episodes this week are going to be about finding your who from various angles. You can call it Hoopalooza or Who Fest, but your who's are over there on that dust speck shouting, "We are here, we are here, we are here." Are you a Wickerson brother or are you Horton who hears your who? Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client attracting books. And I do it with AI assistance so the sloggy bits aren't so sloggy, and gamification so that you actually complete it and get to the end. And we have a whole lot of fun with character driven thematic programs. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so that others can also find this information. So let's get to it. What I'm going to be sharing with you now is a 5-point framework for finding your perfect reader. So first, the first thing you need to do to find your who is start with the problem you solve best. There's no point in finding a who wants you to do stuff you don't know how to do. So start with who are you? Who are you? What do you offer? Who wants that? Your ideal who is going to want what you have to offer. So start with the transformation that you bring to your clients. That's your starting point. Step number 2, match them to your business model. Your book brings in clients, so make sure that your book is buyer aligned. Yes, you will attract readers who are not buyers, but you're writing for the buyers. These are the people who want what you have to offer and have the means to take you up on your offer. Because there may be a lot of people out there who want what you have to offer, but they can't afford it. And so you can offer them freebies, basically, things that are less than the full transformation, but can get them started on the road. I do that all the time. I have a GPT that will help you find your who, or at least describe your who. I give that for free. And that can be very helpful. If that's something that you need, just drop GPT in the comments and I will send the link to sign up for that. Again, it's free. And then you have access to it for as long as ChatGPT exists. The life of ChatGPT. Number 3, check for message resonance, not demographics. Now, demographics are important to some degree, but what's more important is not how old they are or how many kids they have or whether or not they have a dog or a cat or what their income is. Well, that's a little bit important, but not as a descriptor. What's more important is, again, we're going back to who wants what you have to offer. Well, you may have something to offer that several people do, but you offer it your way. So you're looking for the who not only wants what you have to offer, can afford what you have to offer, but resonates with how you offer it. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, you'll enjoy the Backstage Blend. For $5 a month, you just go here, buymeacoffee.com/Carma Spence, and for $5 a month, you get audio versions of these podcasts, opportunities to chat about the conversation with others who are listening. And of course, I also offer free resources, deep dives into the news, behind the scenes information about how I'm building my business and how you can too, all for the price of about a cheap cup of coffee these days a month. Now back to number 4. Filter for investment readiness. Again, we're going back to can they afford what you have to offer. Now, yes, you may have tiered offers, low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, and you only need so many high tickets to make your goals usually, but I like to offer mid and low ticket as well because I want to help as many people as I can in the best way that I can. So, but it's more than just money. Are they ready to take action? You don't want someone to read your book and think, yeah, I might eventually do that. That doesn't help you, and it certainly doesn't help them. You want people who are going to read your book and go, yes, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it now. And then they start doing it. Those are your ideal readers because not only do they do what you've laid out in your book, but they're more likely to sign up for your list so they can do more and then hire you so they can do even more. And finally, number 5, choose who you're willing to stay with for the long haul. I've made that mistake where I've chosen a who that I kind of got bored with, and then I'm no longer helping them. And that doesn't help anyone. Choose a who that fits the first 4 criteria, but you're also excited to help them. You want to help them. You want to see them succeed. And that passion's going to drive you to offer better ways to help them transform. Once I landed on I help people with books, my business has really matured because I'm excited about what I do. I love this stuff. Next week, I'll be doing episodes 300 of Coffee with Karma. I've never had a podcast last that long because I got bored with it. I got bored, got tired, I stopped doing it. It wasn't that I wasn't interested in the topic. I'm just not as interested as I am the stuff. So find the who you just can't help but love helping. So there you go. 5-step framework for identifying your who. On Wednesday, I will be talking about the 5 reasons that everyone is not your who. Your who is specific, as if this 5-point framework didn't help you discover that in the first place. And then on Friday, we're going to go into a quirky Friday episode, having some fun with Beauty and the Beast, using characters from the movie to identify characteristics of your ideal who. I hope you enjoy this Hoopaloopa, Hoopaloopa, Hoopaloopa Foo Fest, and I will see you on Wednesday. This is Carma Spence saying ciao for now.